silver. Now we are based on daily chart. We want to analyze the chart for the next week. Okay, based on the daily chart, as we can see, the price is within the correction, and still, as we can see here, we have this correction. Now the question is whether we need to buy or sell for the next week. Which one do we need to look for? In this case, I move to forward chart. Okay, based on the forward chart as just now highlighted, we need to see this correction, how we can trade it, buy or sell. And from what I can say right now, trading this correction is not easy, because we will have a both possibility. The possibility from the price from here can move up or can drop. Okay, that means there is no confirmation which direction the price can go. In this case, trading for the next week, we need to be quite careful. The reason is, if we refer back to since last week, we have a few options. The first option was the price, whether the price, we say this is the correction, whether the price from here can move up or break this low, then can move. As we can see, we have the sharp move, only one sharp move down, break the low. Now the question is, if we want to look for buy, that's mean if we assume this is the one going up, can we consider this is as a one move? Sorry, can we consider this is as a one move? In that case, we have 1, 2, 3. This correction is finished, and we have this with this correction and move up. This means this is the one is going to start for the move up. Okay, that means for the first, if since last time we have two options for moving, the buying, whether the price from here or break the low. That means the first option is not valid, the second option is valid. Just now we explained. And we had a third option. The third option was for the move down move. That means this is the one is going down. If the third option, that means this is the one with a deep correction and we can get down. That means if we say again, that means for the next week we can have this is the one move in relative to this. 1, 2, 3 become a flat. Then we have 1, 2, 3. That means we should look for buy. That means the price can move up. The second option is this is the correction in relative to this, and this is one move, deeper correction, the price can move down. The only thing right now we can say, there is a both possibility, whether the price from here can with the first option can go up, or whether with the second option can move down. And as we can see, this correction become quite deep. Alright, that's why I mentioned that trading for this option for the next swing is not quite easy, because of the we don't have the sense which direction the price can move. Alright, in this case, how are we going to trade it? As long as the price is within this limit, high and low, we can trade within this correction. It depends on traders. If they are a short-term trader, they can trade. Okay, but if they are long-term trader, we need to wait the market open next week. We get the confirmation which way the price can move up or down. All right. Okay, if we want to trade within this correction, all right, now we see with the price we have a is correcting here. Do we need to sell when the market open here, having entry below this? It depends. Okay, now how we want to look for this? Can we look for this one as a one correction flat in relative to this? That means if we get the sell, we can look for sell. Yes, that means when the market open, we can look for sell. If the correction is small, we can have entry below this. But if this one become a bit deeper, then we cannot have entry below this. We need to look for the trade setup, at least sharp move than a small flag. And what I can say, this correction, the price can come here, drop, can break the top, drop, as long as we get this correction. In this case, we need to wait the market to open and get the confirmation before we sell. And if we're going to have an entry below this, when we have entry, what we expect the sharp move down. And if we didn't get the sharp move down, the price come here, start to consolidate, we take out the trade. As I say again, for the next week we can trade between these two, within this correction. But for the longer term, whether the uptrend or downtrend, we need to make a decision when the market open. Right now we cannot. We will have both of them. Okay, if you refer back to since last week, also our analysis for the last week when the price was here, we see if you want to look for sell, where we need the price to come up, then we look for sell. Sorry, if again, that's mean in my last week analysis, when the price was here, we say we need, if you want to look for sell, we need the price to come this high and break the top, then we look for sell. But as we can see here, the price move up but didn't break the top and reverse. Price drop, but we didn't have the sell setup. Alright, based on the 1 hour. And also we mentioned when the price came to this low, we didn't expect to break, but it's we didn't expect it can be this sharp. Anyway, we say if the price come to this low, then we can look for buy. And this was one the buy. Okay, how about all this correction still can repeat here? Yes, there is a possibility we will have a really deep correction or not. In this case, we just follow the chart and we see how we can trade it. And we wait the market open, then we get the confirmation, and from there we make a decision. Thanks.